Hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Cindy, and today I'm going to show you guys how I attempt to match my pale face with my relatively tanner body. You're probably wondering how I ended up so multicolored, and the reason is I went to America, went to the beach, got a really bad sunburn which turned into a tan, but it was very uneven. Like I have weird lines across my arm because I did not apply the stick sunscreen properly. So to even out those awkward tan lines, I've been using a self-tanner all the way up to my neck, and I guess I'm not even using that properly because I have this fun weird splotch on my neck that I don't know how to fix. It's my first time using self-tanner, so if anybody has any hints or tips or suggestions, please let me know in that regard. For some reason, I did not get a sunburn on my face that day, which is why my face is now still pale and my body is tanner. Yeah, so now I have this issue where my face doesn't match my body, so now I needed to find a foundation that would help make them a little more similar. Living in the Rock with its extremely limited foundation shade range, I kind of thought I was doomed, but then I found out that Holika Holika came out with this extended shade range edition for their hardcover perfect cushion, and it's called the Terra Cotta Edition. This is the cushion form, and the extended range comes in two colors, which is number 6 almond and number 7 deep amber. I only bought the cushions because I was thinking of just how hot and humid summers in Korea are, so I wanted something that I could carry on with me throughout the day and touch up if needed. In addition to the cushions, there are also foundations and concealers that are part of the Terra Cotta Edition. I swatched them in the store. Like I said, I did not buy all of them, so I'm going to throw up that picture right now. The swatches go in this order. The first two are the concealers, then the foundations, then the cushions. All of them go in the order of almond, deep amber, almond, deep amber, almond, deep amber. I don't know why, but there is an obvious shade difference between the foundations and cushions, so you might fit one of them but not the other. I personally had a really hard time trying to figure out which cushion would match me. I thought the almond would, however, when I applied it to my face, it looks quite pink and it is much lighter than my neck, so I basically just looked like I was wearing a pale mask. That's when I started to use deep amber. So I'm going to start applying deep amber right now to my face. You are probably going to think that I'm crazy for using this shade on me, but stay tuned and watch what happens. The first time I tried deep amber, I thought I had made a huge mistake. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but when I first put it on, it looks very orangey on me. If you're seeing what I'm seeing when I look in the mirror, you must think I am nuts for putting this on. But just hang on, let's focus on the application itself first. The cushion comes in this interesting shape that allows me to get into the areas around my eyes and nose easily. It does apply a little patchily, but as long as you're careful, you can get even coverage. And it is a full coverage. Even with just one light layer, there is not a single sign of my redness or my dark circles. The color seems a little bit intense at first, but as it dries down, it lightens up a little bit. As I'm waiting for it to dry down, I also go back in and add a little bit of the color almond. I do it in order to brighten the inner part of my face, as well as to add some dimension to the face, since right now it's currently one single flat color. I apply it under my eyes, on the forehead, nose, and chin. Basically all the areas you would highlight with a concealer. Under different circumstances, I would probably just use a concealer, but since I bought the cushion, I didn't want to waste it, and that's why I'm using it this way. With the rest of my makeup finally done, you can see the end result. Does this cushion perfectly match my neck and body? No. I think if Holika Holika had made a color in between these shades, like a neutral 6.5 color, that would have been perfect for tan me, but I am just making do with what I got. At this point, it is now time for the long wear test. It is 2 p.m. Can you see that? Probably not. It promises to be extremely long wearing, so I'm going to check in periodically throughout the day to show you how it wears and lasts. I'm actually really excited to show you this because I have been wearing this foundation for about the past week, and I can already tell you it is very impressive. This video was taken around the 7-hour mark, and as you can see, my foundation has not budged. Throughout all my sweating, throughout the humidity, throughout the heat, It all just stayed on my face, and I kept looking good throughout the whole day. The only cons I can see so far is that it does sink into the lines just a little bit on your face, and if you have a lot of texture like bumps or things like that on your face, it will not smooth those out. But despite those facts, I still enjoy this cushion very much. Now it's been 10 hours and I can honestly say this cushion has been amazing for me. Normally I shy away from foundations and cushions that say long wearing, because that always makes me think my skin is gonna be dry. But because it's the summer and it's so hot and humid here, the cushion's formula helps keep everything in place while still giving my skin this healthy glow. That being said, since my skin is already a dry type, I would not use this in one of the lighter shades in the winter. Before I end this video, I do have to give a little bit of credit to Holika Holika for making the Terra Cotta Edition. I think it's a baby step in the right direction that they recognize people tan and may need a deeper shade in the summer. But considering that I think they made this a limited edition shade for the summer, they didn't really make that leap in logic that maybe some people are of a tan complexion all year round and would then like these shades to be available all year round. Or that perhaps the shade range could have been extended even further because there's still not that many choices. Still, again, it's something. Who knows, maybe they'll bring back this cushion with even more shades, or even make it part of their year-round collection. Here's to hoping. And that's it for now. So if you found this video at all entertaining and or informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever and whenever you are, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye!